Salem High. I'm Gabe.
And I'm Matt.
And welcome back to our second ever episode of the Salem High News. In this episode, we run over to the cross-country team and their meet at Green Lawn Cemetery. And we have a few words with our new principal, Dr. Meyer. But before we get to those, one important announcement.
Freshmen, make sure you sit in the third floor cafeteria today. We're going to have some lit music and dancing. Show up and don't be afraid to sit with your mentors.
Fall sports are up and running. Speaking of running, we sent Val to a cross-country meet to get a look at what happens there. What would motivate otherwise sane people to run all afternoon, just to end up where they started? Let's find out.
Good morning, Salem High. Right now we're in Green Lawn Cemetery with 3 of our cross-country runners that completed the 3.1-mile run. By the way, guys, you did a great job. Thank you so much. I have one question for all of you guys. What are 3 things you love about cross-country?
The people and the environment.
You get to make friends, both boys and girls.
Okay.
I love that feeling that you get after working out.
It's a great way to make friends, like Fiona said, get in awesome shape, and the cross-country kids are super nice.
I just love being outside, being with people. It's fun.
Awesome views. You get the perfect tan, and you just get in shape.
You got that J-Lo glow?
We got sharp cheddar smiles. We got friends on deck. Look at this. Look at the companionship. It's a great group of people, and entire world to join, baby.
It's not too late to join. We're still accepting people, especially girls.
Especially girls, yeah.
We need to carry on the cross-country legacy once we're graduated.
One additional thing, it was Coach Guys' birthday today.
Happy birthday, Mr. Guy!
We gotta zoom in on the legend himself.
This year finds another new principal in the front office of Salem High. Dr. Mayer has hit the ground running, but many students haven't had a chance to get to know her yet. So let's go to the principal's office, where Val stopped by to say hello.
Good morning, Salem High. Today we're in the principal's office, and I'm so excited. We are speaking with our brand new principal, Miss Meyer. Hello, I am so excited to see you. It's nice to get to meet you. We have a list of questions for you. Our first question is, as a new principal, what are you most excited about in terms of Salem High School?
So the thing that I'm most excited about is getting to meet all the students. It's such a wonderful, diverse, interesting community. So I started out as a physics teacher, so I taught physics and AP physics. And those typically were juniors and seniors who were really interested in academics and college bound. And I would also teach typically one class of kids that were looking just to fulfill their science requirements. They weren't as excited about science. Maybe they were looking at going into a trade after school, but a lot of them had really negative experiences in schooling. And what I realized was that those kids that I formed the relationships with were the kids that kind of needed me more. They needed someone to be on their side, to help them, to guide them through. And that's what led me into administration.
So I hear you had a career in the Coast Guard, and first of all, that's amazing. My question is, how did that lead you to where you are today?
Sure. So when I joined the Coast Guard after college, which is not the typical route that people go. As I progressed in my job, which was with a ship's navigator, a quartermaster, part of my job was to train other people to do my job, and I realized that I enjoyed doing that, and I found that I had an aptitude for it as well. And so that's what really led me into teaching as a career. What I found from my experience in the Coast Guard is the idea that you can learn to do just about anything, just this idea of always being a lifelong learner, and just because it's not what you went to school for, you can still learn it and pick it up and add that to your skill set. And so that's something that I value, and I hope that kids also value, is this idea of just because I don't like it, or maybe I've never considered it, I can still learn it and become successful at it.
Is there anything else you'd like to cover?
No, I would just say I want everyone to know, all the students to know, that just please feel free to come find me if I'm in the cafeteria, if I'm in my office, anywhere. Just if there's any questions, any concerns, any ideas. One of my biggest things that I value is student voice for and literally as many decisions as we can include students in. So please make your voices heard. Come talk to me so we can make sure that we are all working for a great Salem High.
So nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Dr. Meyer. That's all the news we have for you today, Salem High. Take care and see you next week. And also, because me and Matt have been living under a rock, we
Yeah.
just found out about this song.
Oh, sorta.
I got black, I got white, what you want?
Oh boy.